Yeah. You know it? Free birds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these rats, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out watch your map in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bait. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh. You know it? Yeah. Free birds.
Welcome to the Men Tell podcast. I am your host, Agent J, and as always, I'm rocking with my main man, J to the I to the M.B.O.
And
you are now in the mix with the men and teal.
Yes, sir. Jay, how you doing, my brother?
Well, good, man. It's Men Until Thursday.
Always a good day.
Always a
best day of the week.
I'm telling you, other than Jaguars.
Right before Friday, you know the next day's Friday, like the weekend's about to come up. Yeah, bro, Men Until Thursday. One of the greatest days of the week.
Only
Jay,
day will be a Jaguar football. Any day they play Jaguar.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. A Monday night, Sunday, anytime Sunday, really. Thursday.
Shit, we ain't played Thursday in a while.
Yeah, we didn't play a single Thursday night game last year.
Hey, man. Coming up Jags, man.
Yeah, everything's keep coming up Jags. Okay, so something that didn't come up Jags. Let's get this off the table real quick. Actually, I'm getting ahead of myself. Shout out everybody tuning in tonight. Shout out everybody on the socials, YouTube. If you're catching it from my Twitterless Jimbo on Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, we appreciate everybody joining us tonight, man. Everybody in the comments. Yo, get this out to other Jaguar fans. Help the channel grow, because you already know what time it is. We go keep it real. We go keep it teal. But somebody who didn't keep it teal, Jake Bobo. Jake Bobo. So Jaguars put in an offer to get Jake Bobo in free agency, but he was a restricted free agent. So it was just an offer sheet, and Seattle had 5 days to match it or beat it. And so Seattle decided to not only match it, but I think they gave him like $2 million extra. So you're welcome, Jake Bobo.
Yeah, sure.
Got you paid, and it was like a 4-year contract too. You know what I'm saying? It was a decent contract. Like, he knows he's gonna be someplace for a little while. You know, that's a good feeling. That's what every NFL player really wants. But let's talk about this part. You know, were you disappointed? You know, did you really want Jake to come here? Like, what was your thoughts if we were to have acquired Jake Bobo?
Nothing. I barely knew the name. I barely knew the name when they said it. So I mean, he's not better than Britton Strange. So I wasn't thinking about nothing. when it
Well,
came.
no, I mean he's a receiver, so
So even
he
worse.
would have been.
Even
He
worse.
would have been.
Even worse. I don't even know what position he plays.
That's crazy.
Like you know, that's
Uh,
that's what I think about Jake Bobo. I don't know anything about him. His name is exactly what to me he is. He's off brand.
right.
Bobos, they make your feet feel fine. Bobos, it costs more than $1.99. He got paid, but I didn't need off brand Cooper Cup. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I didn't need the Kmart version of Puka Nakua. I don't need you know what I'm saying? It's fine, bro. I didn't I try not to. I'm pretty sure I didn't really wear Bobos growing up. I don't need Bobos
Right.
now. I don't need Bobos
Right.
now.
Right. Yeah, no, you had to stay away from Bobos
Yeah, man,
when you
that
were
was
kids, bro.
typically a rule. Stay away from Bobos.
Yes, bro. Do whatever you got to do to talk your parents into not buying you those shoes.
Exactly.
So I thought it was as far as like trying to get talent here, I do think Jake Bobo would have been an elevation over Tim Patrick. You know what I'm saying? Younger, has the same type of body of work, but he's younger, and he's a pretty good blocker too. And this offense, at least from what we saw last year, they're big, especially on their receivers blocking. So I think it would have been a good pickup for the Jacksonville Jaguars had he signed here. But I'm not upset that we didn't get him. Like I feel like James Gladstone is playing like 3D chess.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's the moves on top of moves on top of moves. So I think there's other backup plans. I think Jake Bobo was just testing the waters, saying, we got a shot at getting this guy, but probably Seattle might like him, so they'll probably keep him. But fuck it, let's try something.
And if they really want him, they're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I'm never mad at us not having to overpay for somebody.
Yeah, bro. Real quick, bro. Go to some of these comments. Duval TV in the building. What up, bro? He say they just a penny and a dime. Bobos. Oh shit. Robert says Bobo is mainly a special teams player. But he's a contributor on the offense too. He's just, bro. Y'all got to think. Like he plays with Jackson Smith Najigba. You know what I'm saying? He plays with Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like he plays with some way better receivers than he is, just talent wise. You feel me? So I don't know, bro. If personally, if I was Jake Bobo, I would have wanted to come to Jacksonville because at least Jacksonville has shown a tendency to spread the ball around. He said it's not. James Gladstone said that it was an abnormal. It's not normal to have multiple 700-yard receivers, but Trevor has done that multiple times. Like damn near every quote unquote winning season, the ball has been spread out. Like Trevor just doesn't like target one guy. You get 800 yards. You get 800 yards. You get 1,000. He did it. He did it with Zay Jones and Christian Kirk and Evan Ingram. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just something Trevor does. Like Trevor just gets the ball to the guy he sees open or the guy that he thinks can make the play for him. And I don't know, man. I just feel like there would have been a better opportunity for him here because how we spread the ball around. And you could have been showcased. But I don't know if you saw this, but in his own words, he was basically saying, like, I didn't want to come to Jacksonville. He's like, yeah, if we didn't get a deal done, then it looked like I was heading towards Jacksonville, but I don't want to go to Jacksonville. I want to stay here. And look, I don't even blame you. Your team just won a Super Bowl. Like, why would you want to leave a Super Bowl team? You might have even took something less. If the rule didn't state that they had to match the offer at least. So again, Jake Bobo, you're welcome. The Jaguars did get you paid, but it did kind of sound a little bit disrespectful. Like, hell no, I didn't want to go to the Jaguars. I'm just saying, like, am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping on this, bro. But Duval TV says that he can't lie. He wanted Bobo. I think he would have made a good addition. But, you know, hey, best of luck unless you play us. You feel me? It is what it is. Bro, I got to ask you this. Did you see, so like the Florida Attorney General, like, put out a statement saying that at the owners meeting or the league meetings, something to do with the league, that they're going to petition Commissioner Goodell to cease and desist allowing the Rooney Rule. It breaks like Florida law for like hiring discrimination, and the Rooney Rule is the law is that like nobody can hire somebody based off of race, and the Rooney Rule makes it mandatory that they hold interviews and consider candidates based off of race. And he's like, you know, the fans don't care what race their coach is or the staff is. They just want to win football games. Have you seen that? And he says if they don't do it, that there will be legal consequences against Roger Goodell and the NFL.
I mean, hey, go up against the NFL if you want to. Find out what's gonna happen to you, Bubba. They're not worried about you.
No, dog. I don't know. Like, what if Florida makes it difficult and it's like, all right, well, y'all can't be in Florida.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm just saying, dog.
There's three football teams in the state of Florida.
Yeah.
NFL.
Big revenue drivers too.
That's not about to happen.
Big, huge revenue. I don't know, bro. I thought that shit was messy, bro.
We'll get somebody whacked. Sorry. This is not a national broadcast. It's not a broadcast. Sorry, agent.
Man.
But man, look, people get whacked for less.
Florida, bro. Florida, a bunch of other states, bro. They shut down Pornhub, bro.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. I think they're feeling ballsy. I think they feeling ballsy, bro.
You sent me that. I didn't even look at it. I read the caption. I didn't even look at it.
I did send it to you. I was like, bro, you gotta look at this.
No, I didn't need to look at it. I don't need to listen to people. I don't need to listen to somebody talk ignorance for 5 minutes.
Just saying, if that's real,
So
I'm hoping that shit's not real. That's what I'm hoping, because that just sounds like some bullshit. It sounds like some shit that's gonna try to fuck up our football season. Not like our football season as far as the play on the field, but just I don't know. Maybe it's one of those bad press is still good press things. I don't know, bro.
I didn't pay it. I didn't pay it no mind. I don't. This is a Jaguar podcast, so I'm not gonna. But yes, I didn't pay it no mind.
Yeah, I just thought that was crazy. Like Florida just came out of left field with that shit. That's all I'm saying. It was just.
What do I expect? I expect somebody to say something that's on the borderline. No, I expect people to say racist things. But I also expect them to try to hide it in the guise of, oh no, this is actually racist. Like, no, bro. Like, you know the fucking reason why the rule's there. Regardless, even if it is a little bit insulting, it's better. What the fuck else are we supposed to do? So you're just not even gonna. So now black people can't even. At least they're required. Hey, you gotta give me a shot. Regardless if you gotta give me, you don't have to hire me. You at least have to interview me, like somebody. So you just want to get rid of the rules. So now that it doesn't matter. It's just gonna continue how it was. No, it's not how it works. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm personally gonna be monitoring it because, like I said, that's weird. To me, it's just weird behavior, and
it's not weird. Like, it's racist.
Racism is weird, bro.
No, it's not. It's the most American thing that there is,
bro. What I'm saying is
that's what
the concept of it. I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you.
I know, but that's why I didn't pay no mind. That's why I didn't want to talk about it on the broadcast, because I expect racist people to do racist things, and under the guise of whatever the fuck they want to put it under, whatever guise they want to put it under.
Right, but it's still weird. It's weird behavior. It's always been weird behavior.
It's not weird. It's normal. It's what this country is based on. It's a regular day. He didn't see nothing wrong with that. And the people who support him don't see anything wrong with that. They're like, oh yeah, who cares? It doesn't matter. I don't see purple, even though you ain't never seen a purple person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it starts to get into. Like, bro, these people are crazy, but it's not weird. It's a very normal thing. It's bad that it's normal, but it's not weird. I expect people to do, like, when people say certain things, I'm gonna take it as they are. Okay, I know where to play you at. I don't want to hear what that man has to say about anything. That's why I don't listen to what the president has to say about anything. Like, I don't give a fuck about the opinions of people who think like
that. Yeah. You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
We took a turn. But nah, yeah, dog. Just Florida on some other shit. But all right, bro. I kind of talked to you.
It's not gonna have any bearing. I don't think it's gonna have any bearing on anything. I think it's just racist being racist.
Yeah, bro. But dog, you can't go fucking with the NFL, man.
No, that's on him. The NFL's not. They will squash him like a bug. They don't care, bro.
Wait, bro.
They will squash bug.
So I talked to you about this. So on Twitter, Ryan Michael says, on a Duval note, Doug Peterson helped Trevor Lawrence to a career high 6.7 any-A, which is any attempt, in 2022, good for 8th in the NFL. Liam Cohen helped him a mark of 6.3 last year. 17th in the NFL, below CJ Stroud, who had a 6.4, who also did not play well. Anyone in Jacksonville concerned about this? So he basically puts up these stats, and for people who don't know what any /A is, that means any attempt, and it counts for passing yards, touchdowns, interceptions, incompletions, sacks, like every attempt that the quarterback makes to throw the ball is like counted on it, right? And it's like, now, first of all, six is a good quarterback. If you have a 6 or better, you're a good quarterback. 7, you're like elite. And 8 is like the best you can have. And I think right now Aaron Rodgers has that record. Not saying that Aaron Rodgers still plays at that level, but at some point in Aaron Rodgers' career, he was an 8. He was at the top of the scale. So first of all, let's just be clear that the 6 point,
I will say, to me, I don't think it's telling. I think it's, you have Trevor Lawrence and both CJ Stroud are highly touted, highly rated, highly decorated, highly drafted quarterbacks. They're both highly skilled quarterbacks, regardless of, because he plays for Houston. We don't want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't want nothing good for him. But outside of the division, I wouldn't give a fuck.
right?
And if he wasn't, if Houston's offense wasn't bad, that line wasn't terrible like that, there might be something going on over there. But I hope him nothing but misery and pain.
Right.
But at the end of the day, he is still a skilled quarterback. So his numbers are going to be in the 6s, as in Trevor. You're still a skilled quarterback. Even if shit's not going perfect around you, you still have skill. Your numbers are going to be trending up into the top, into the upper parts, mid to upper parts of the league. If the highest you can get is an 8 and you're above 6, that's pretty good. And if you've ever got close to 7 or above 7, then that's really good.
Yeah. So it says 6.
You just don't want to be. You don't want to be in that 5 and below range.
Right. It says 6 is average / league standard. 7 plus is very good and Pro Bowl caliber, and 8 plus is elite / MVP level. Aaron Rodgers holds the career record.
And look, and he said 8 and above, but the highest ever was what, 8?
Yeah, that's what I would think.
Well, is that what it says, or that's what you think? I don't know.
Well, it just says 8 plus. That's all it says is 8 plus. So I mean, it could be 9, but I would think the number they would actually have 9.
Do they have the number? Do they have all the numbers for this past season? For all the quarterbacks?
No, this is just what the any attempt stuff. Well, what this says is it's longer than what I just said, but it's adjusted net yards per attempt. But it's really any attempt because it goes.
What I'm saying is there a way to see all the quarterbacks from last year, what their number is?
I don't know. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's because, like I said, because the tweet is because it's only given 2 quarterbacks, and I understand that they're like kind of comparing the 2 or whatever, but what were if that was their career high, any whatever. You said Trevor's at 6.6, and last year
6 points. I guess 6.6 would have been his career high.
Yeah. So I mean, and then last year he was what?
6.3.
And so I don't know where that ranked. That's to say, I don't know where that ranked in the league. But with those two guys, it looks like it was pretty similar, I guess. So I mean, I don't. But I guess the question.
Okay, all right. So yes, I do have them. So Matthew Stafford had the best, and he was the MVP. He had an 8.3. And Drake May had an 8.3 too. They both had an 8.3. Jared Goff had a 7.5. Dak Prescott had a 7.1, and his team was shit. Sam Darnold had a 7.4. Trevor had a 6.3. Caleb Williams had a 6.8. Bo Nix had a 6.0. Justin Herbert had a 5.9. They were talking that he was going to be an MVP.
And Trevor ended up being top 5 finalist, right?
Yeah. Baker had a 6.0. Josh Allen had a 6.8. Patrick Mahomes had a 6.2. Jordan Love had a 7.4.
Yeah.
Jacoby Brissett had a 6. Aaron Rodgers had a 6.3. Jalen Hurts had a 6.7. Cam Ward had a 4.6. God damn.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones had a 7.3. CJ Stroud had a 6.4. And Geno Smith had a 4.4. So Geno Smith had the worst.
Yeah.
So there was only 2 quarterbacks on here that are, according to that statistic, that they were horrible quarterbacks. Geno Smith and Cam Ward. Oh, no, and Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Because anything under 6, and he was 5.9.
I was going to say he was under 6.
That's crazy. Nick Wright. Nick Wright needs to give this shit to Danny Parkins. Always on Justin Herbert's dick. Shit's crazy. And then he tries to compare him to Trevor Lawrence. It's like, why do you do that? Trevor Lawrence has boxed him up every time that they played. Every time that they played, bro. They played a total of 4 times. Right? We played them in Jacksonville. We played them in the playoffs. We played them so we played them 3 times. Played them 3 times, bro, and boxed them up every single time. Played you in LA, boxed you up. Played you in Jacksonville in the playoffs, boxed you up. Played you again in Jacksonville, mollywopped you. And people still have the nerve to like come stop. Just stop, bro. Trevor got the better hair. Just stop.
Stop for real.
You know what I'm saying? Justin Herbert. Look, I'm not a Justin Herbert hater. I really like Justin Herbert's game, bro. But like, let's be real. Justin Herbert has had way more talent around him than Trevor Lawrence has during his NFL career. Trevor Lawrence is just now getting talent. Like, Trevor Lawrence has been doing a lot with a little, bro. And like, fans want to kill him. They want to kill him when you know what I'm saying? When shit, like, freak shit's happening. Some of that shit's his fault. Some of that shit he has done some dumb shit. And as Jay has pointed out on this podcast before, you just got to expect Trevor Lawrence to do some shit that be like, what the fuck? And if you do that, the rest of the time you're going to get the other Trevor Lawrence and you're going to be happy. It's not going to piss you off so much. But no, I too don't think it's anything to be concerned about. I voiced my opinion on it. You know, it's not apples to apples with CJ either. CJ missed a lot of time. They both didn't play. You know, Trevor played 17 games. CJ didn't. I think CJ missed like a total of 4 games. And then Trevor sat out multiple 4 quarters. So, I mean, and then led the league in drops too. Mm-hmm. So that's going to affect your passing yards. That's going to affect your touchdowns. Shit, it may even turn into an interception. So, I don't know, man. I saw the improvement once motherfuckers stopped dropping the ball. And I also saw that Trevor really wasn't doing anything different. He was still doing the same ugly roll rollout that people are like, why is he doing that stupid roll? Why is he doing that stupid spin? Yeah, he did it 3 times this year and dotted his receivers up.
Yeah.
In oh my God fashion. And y'all loved it. Imagine that. Imagine that motherfucker catch the ball and you love it. So, you know, I will say this. I think Trevor used his legs a lot more this year. I feel like this is the most I've seen Trevor like.
So, well,
because I felt like I felt like during that whole stretch, he ran every single week. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, you know what's crazy? Because we was talking about Bobos, and you know who was throwing the Bobo this year?
Sam Darnold.
Yeah. You know, Sam Darnold lost to the Bobo Trevor Lawrence, or our Bobo Trevor Lawrence. Like Trevor Lawrence before we when we thought we had like a hair icon, and then we got the real hair icon. Like it was like the Bobo Trevor Lawrence coming. But we kind of treated him like he was a superstar, bro.
Gardner. The shoe.
Yeah, bro. And I still gotta pull it up, but for this week, shit, I'm tripping. You know what? I'm in the wrong week, so actually, I'm not going to use Gardner yet.
Okay.
I'm looking at the gate. I'm like, bro, I didn't know what we're doing for next week, I guess, but we know we've only had 7. We only have 7 week 8 wins all time, and only 2 in the Shad Khan era.
Oh shit!
For next week, for week 8.
Well, I can tell you we didn't win week 7
this year.
So I know it's not from this season.
Yeah. So now
how many? So you said we have 2 in the Shad Khan. Okay, so what's
next
the years?
That's for next week. That's for next week.
No, we're on week 7 this week.
I know. I was saying that was for week 8 because I was looking at week 8. I was
okay. Well, how many week 7 wins do we have?
In the Shad Khan era, we have that would be 2012 and on. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so we beat Cleveland 24-6 in 2014. We beat Buffalo 34-31 in
2014. That would have probably been Chad Henne.
Probably
Chad Henne in 2014.
Then we beat Buffalo 34-31 in 2015.
Okay. So Blake
beat Indy 27-0.
Blake versus Tyrod Taylor, probably. You said who?
Then we beat Indy in 2017, 27-0 in week 7. In 2019, we beat Cincinnati 27-17 in Cincinnati. And then lose 2023 New Orleans. We went to New Orleans.
That was a good that was a good game. That was the Buster Brown show.
Buster Brown, and then in 24 we beat the Patriots 32-16.
Oh, that was the London game.
Yeah.
That was where BTJ caught that bomb over Christian Gonzalez.
Probably,
yeah. Yeah.
So that's 2019. I mean, I guess that would be a mixture game.
And it's 2019's against who?
Cincinnati.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want to see that New Orleans game.
Yeah, the Buster Brown game.
Yeah, I kind of want to see that in New Orleans. Because that's when we really started beating the table for Buster Brown.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I feel.
I'm trying to think. What's this?
I mean, he's gonna be featured in the highlights because he made a bunch of highlight plays, at least 3 of them.
Damn, Blake Bortles threw 3 picks. No, I'm looking at the Cleveland Browns. We tried to lose that game. Blake Bortles versus Brian Hoyer, not Tyrod Taylor. Blake threw 3 picks in that bush.
How many touchdowns?
1.
What year is that? 2019?
2014.
Oh, 2014. So who's our running back?
Storm Johnson and Little
Storm Johnson. So I know Storm Johnson didn't do shit. So
Denard
who the
Robinson,
fuck scored?
And Denard Robinson scored.
Nah.
Damn, that Buffalo game was kind of good too. 34-31.
And you said that was Brian Hoyer?
For that Browns game was Brian Hoyer. For this
I said Tyrod Taylor for the Buffalo game.
Oh no, that was EJ Manuel.
EJ Manuel, and what was the score?
34-31.
Damn, he had them. Nah,
he threw for 298, two touchdowns and 2 picks. And Blake threw for 182, 2 touchdowns and a pick. They had more time possession, more yards, more first downs, but they had 4. We forced turnovers. They were 3 and 4.
Okay, let's do that one. Let's do that one then.
I'm gonna try
let's
to
do that one. I remember. I remember the Buster Brown one. Good enough. Sometimes it's good to see one that you ain't seen in a while.
Yeah, because I forgot about that game too. That was 2015. Jags 2015. Let's see.
So if we get cut off, y'all already know. Y'all already know. But listen, it's still gonna be on the playback, so y'all can always jump back in. Devin in the chat, what up, MIT fam? It's a loss for Bobo. Yeah. Big Marcus, yo, fellas. Robert gives the point of view. It is bullshit. Rule. It is bullshit. Rule guys get interviewed for no reason, wasting their time. From that perspective, I do agree with you. That is fucked up. Like you just calling a dude in knowing that you're not gonna hire him. That is bullshit. Flareon in the chat. Duval
was magnificent. As you and the world just watched on Yahoo, the Jags and the Bills in London. And this is
Is that Bill O'Brien?
You said what?
That wasn't Bill O'Brien.
That was Rex Ryan.
Rex Ryan. Damn.
Yeah, bro, we was on there.
Damn, we scored. Where's the score at?
I guess it's just 4 minutes. Of like how I didn't. Damn, I guess I clicked on them. If I could, maybe game recap was a better. Oh, they got the whole game. No, damn. Highlights. Okay, there we go. Denard Robinson. No, is that Denard Robinson or A. Sanders? That was A. Sanders.
A. Sanders.
Fucking EJ Manuel was airing that bitch out on us, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. But that's nothing new, dog. Like,
oh, this is not the game. This is 2013. See, because we was in London. I had it right the first time. That was probably the best thing we were going to get, bro. Because I can only find. I mean, bro, this shit is 11 years old.
Man, they still got binds. They still got binds up, bro. I don't want to hear that 11 years old. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you worried
Scoop.
They showing. Bro, we was on their ass, bro. Come here. Bow.
My God.
Come here, Yannick. Give it to me. Cut out. Little tutty.
That shit's crazy, dog. Florida State just Telvin. Florida State just thought that they just get all types of quarterbacks drafted.
Yeah. Go to the Florida State linebacker. Come here. All the way. Avery Jones with the
QB for FSU and guaranteed to go to the NFL. Yeah, there go Tyrod. Oh, yeah, okay. So Tyrod was the quarterback, but he must have been hurt.
Oh, my God.
Give me that Puzz. Let's go, Puzz. Oh, my God.
Fumbled out of bounds. Jaguar shit be happening, bro. And look, 21, 20, it's 21-3 right now. Come here.
Yeah. Oh, TJ
Yeldon.
TJ. I really like TJ Yeldon, dog.
See what the score is, right? It's 27.
Yeah, I see, but it's only the second quarter.
I know.
Oh.
Dwayne Gratz got beat.
Third quarter.
Toby Gerhardt.
Is that? I was just going to say, is that Toby Gerhardt?
He didn't get it.
We know he didn't get it. Look at Gus Bradley.
And I think he gave it to him again, and he didn't get it. If I'm not mistaken. Yes, because I remember this fucking game, and his ass couldn't get a yard on 2 carries. Fourth quarter.
He had like one good season with the Vikings, I think.
Look at Mashal McCoy.
Oh my God.
Bitch ass Shady. That shit fumbled.
Oh, bitch ass Shady fumbled. Bitch ass Shady fumbled.
Doing all that razzle dazzle. Doing
look at it. No wonder you hate the Jags. No wonder you hate the Jags. No wonder you hate the Jags, pussy.
That's right, bro. This is great, bro. This is great. This is great. Let me put you back in full screen. Oh my, because look at him, bro. Look at this. Oh, guys, I'm out of here. Oh, good block. Oh, they done fucked my man's up. Bow. Jonathan Cyprien.
Oh, J Sip.
Cyprien.
Oh my God.
Get him out of there, coach.
Oh my.
Oh my God, shoulder. Get a ball. Get him out of there, coach. That's why he hate the Jaguar, bro. He just hate Trevor Lawrence. He play for the. Oh man, where am I at? Oh man, we figured it out, Jimbo, in real time.
Yeah.
You are now in the mix with the man in teal.
We know where the hate comes from now, Shady.
Wayne Gratz getting burnt again. Look at Shady not to be able to do shit. And they called a touchdown. So fucking crazy. Look at, he reached out. He stretched the ball out, bro, which is insane.
Is that a pick? Yep.
Because fucking Allen Robinson got held, and they didn't call it. It threw him off his route. He was throwing back shoulder to Allen Robinson.
Yeah, because it looks like
he slipped and fell. Well, he was getting held, but he fell. It's all right. What we gonna do?
Yeah, y'all had the lead.
Damn. Yeah, they called PI.
Makeup call.
Gotta give us one. BB.
Got him.
And Hernsey.
Hey, Burns.
Bow. I'm on defense. Gotta make a stop.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, boy. Who's that, Eric Colvin? Get that shit out of here. Yeah.
Come on.
That's why Rex Ryan hates the Jaguars too. His bitch ass.
Yeah, I'm glad we actually talked through that. I'm glad we talked through that list because
man,
that was a good game to see.
Yeah, we almost missed uncovering the secret.
Yes, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Big Marcus says Jay Sitt rocked his world.
Fuck this ass.
Right, he did.
Oh, damn.
Oh man, that was great. That was better than I expected. Yes, sir. And I don't think we went to YouTube jail. That's even better.
Did. I think it's a lot better with the having it on mute and just trying to narrate it ourselves.
Yeah. Topa in the building. Sup, fellas?
Topa. But yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was this week in Jaguars this week, whatever. I need to work on like an actual title. Like
it's technically not this week in Jaguar history. Yeah, you're right. You know, the best week of Jaguar history, Shad Khan era.
Yeah.
And then it's
the best weeks of Jaguar history.
Yes. Yeah.
That was
Shad Khan era.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like it. But bro, that's it, man. That's all we got. Talked about Jake Bobo, talked about Florida doing crazy shit. Expected crazy shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. James Robinson got cut by the Kings. I hate it for my dog.
Yeah, James Robinson got cut. Somebody else just got cut too. That used to be here.
Bro, there's a whole ass like UFL team that's like half Jaguar players.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how the
hell
that
shit is crazy.
Oh, before we go, actually, we could talk because I had sent you the link for the flag football game, and I didn't know if you had looked at it, but I had told you that they were kicking the NFL.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had looked at it or watched any of it, but these NFL players got a lot of work to do if they want to go to the Olympics.
Oh yeah, compete in that. I mean, some of that shit was like, oh yeah, NFL players. But dog, the movements that these flag football athletes know how to deploy and do certain things. Because football is, hey man, you're throwing your body into somebody. This is the art of
not doing that.
Of like, it's the complete opposite. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would have never thought that a flag football player, even playing their version of football, would be better than an NFL player. And them boys fucking kick their ass. Both teams.
Yeah. But what I do think is those guys that play NFL football are maniacs, and some of them didn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I don't
what
think.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think some of them didn't like the fact that they got their ass kicked out there. Because if you look at the scores were embarrassing.
Yeah. It's like 42 to 16 or something.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
Yeah, it was bad.
And it's because they don't know the game.
Right.
And it's a lot of, and honestly, a lot of it didn't even, a lot of it had to do with like the movements but a lot of it also had to do with just play structure, and those guys know all the rules and they know all the technicality stuff of okay, we're gonna line stack here, stack here, stack here, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna cross here. We're at 2 yards. We're gonna cross at 2 yards. We're not trying to make nothing long and develop it. We're just trying to get guys out of position, catch one person, and just let them go. And he just has a fucking freeway, and that's pretty much what it is. They didn't really understand that concept. They started understanding the concept like Jay Daniels and Joe Burrow. They started figuring like later on, and then Tom Brady was out there making plays too. But
yeah,
they as the game went on, they were picking up on things, and then certain things, their talent showed. Like, okay, fuck all that creative shit. You have to guard Odell Beckham. I'm gonna just throw that bitch. You have to guard DeAndre Hopkins. Like, it might not always work, but it's gonna work a few times. Like, because you can't, like, that's D-Hop. Like, what the fuck is you doing?
Right.
You, bro. Like, and the highlights, the NFL highlights were like the more like they looked like NFL highlights. You got guys out there bossing people and just toe tapping and get interceptions and shit, but the other team's highlights is, oh yeah, we're scoring on y'all. We're just scoring from 60 yards, like one play drive, just kicking y'all ass.
Right.
Fucking that boy Speed was out there. He was covering Devontae Smith. He had a
but he was like stride for stride with Smith though, bro.
Yeah, I mean he got cooked. He got cooked a few times, but he was running stride for stride. Yeah, he was out there. You know, I don't think he could play, but in flag, he could play in flag. Like he could take that more serious and try to go get a gold. He could probably go get a gold medal. Cause shit, RG fucking Robert, can't even call him his name. Robert Griffin. Robert Griffin is I guess officially on the flag football team.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
That's some wild shit.
But yeah, bro. Other than that, that's the only little football news we got, bro. That was interesting. I watched it. I watched the draft, and I was like, okay, I want to see it because it just popped up on my YouTube. It was like draft, flag football, Tom Brady. I'm like, huh? And I'm looking. I'm like, oh shit! They drafting a team. It's all NFL players, and Jake Paul and Speed, but it was all NFL players. I said, oh damn, they out there having to try to compete a little bit. And guys was competing. Fucking Gronk, old ass, got hurt. Fucking caught a 2-point conversion and was slipping on the turf or something and tried to get up, tried to stop himself and fucked around and aggravated a hamstring.
Damn.
But yeah, bro, it was good. I hope they do more events or more things because they got the teams kind of already. But we'll see if that holds up. But
yeah,
shit,
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I really don't want my NFL players to be playing. You know what I'm saying? Because that flag football shit ain't gonna help you in football. You know what I'm saying? There's more. The numbers aren't the same. Stuff that can can usually be guarded can't be guarded because you can't be in two spots at one time. You basically have to play man. Damn, they're like you can run a zone, but your zones are going to be the holes are going to be too big in them because there's only 7 of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but they're running some kind of zone because motherfucker kept throwing interceptions, and it wasn't playing man defense.
No, I'm just saying, but who was throwing the interceptions?
Jay and J, Joe Burrow, Tom Brady,
the NFL quarterbacks.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Zone coverage.
You're not listening. You just said that the game isn't about the routes really, other than okay, I got to get somebody 2 yards in and boom, give it to them and just let them go. Yes, they were throwing the ball up too, but bro, there's only a person can only cover so much space. is what I'm saying.
Well, yes, it's about well, that's what it's so. No, I'm saying that it is about the routes, but it's about routes and spacing, and how and play design. That's really what it was, just play design.
But that's what I'm saying. Like outside of some of the talent shit going through, like.
What I'm saying is
that it does just like their pro football didn't positively apply to flag football. Flag football will not positively, you know what I'm saying, apply to NFL football. I don't need you splitting your focus on okay, this is how I see this game and this is how I see this. Like, no, because what if you fuck around and
it doesn't work like that, Jumbo?
I don't. That's not true.
They're not going to forget how to play football. They've been playing football. You're playing football.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's about your mechanics. It's about.
Yes, but you don't have on pads, so you know you're not about to get ran through, and you know you don't have to fucking run the person over. You know you're just it's not a hitting somebody and not hitting somebody is literally not that hard to do. And if you're
I don't want them to split the focus. That's my stance.
I don't think it's a split focus, but it's something that. It's the Olympics, where people don't have a chance. People don't have chances to go and compete in the Olympics.
I feel you. But as an NFL football player, in order for you to, like, you have to compete. Like, you're gonna have to compete in flag football.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to play NFL football. And you have to compete.
I don't have to be there for every game. I don't have to be there. That's not what we're talking. We're talking about the Olympics. Like, I don't have to be there for all of the qualifying shit that's going on while I'm.
That's how you qualify as an Olympian.
No, the team qualifies. I can be added to the team. That's how it works. With any and all Olympic sports, the country has to qualify. The teams they know that some of these players aren't going to play. Like, there's been years. You think LeBron and all them was playing in every qualifying tournament, all those in every FIBA and doing all the things.
No. Hold on, time out. That's not the same. That's not. They're playing basketball. They're playing regulation basketball. Bro, that's not the same thing.
Yeah, but they're not doing all the Team USA.
He's competing. Listen. There's not non-pro basketball players that go to the Olympics. For Team USA,
yes, there are.
Not. Who?
The basketball has 3v3 now, and those guys aren't pro.
No.
Guys aren't pro.
No, I'm saying you said LeBron James. I'm talking about their NBA basketball, regulation basketball, which they play in the Olympics.
It's
the same basketball. It's the same basketball game. It's the same with the same number of players, with the same number of timeouts, with the same number of periods.
No, they don't play NBA basketball in the Olympics. They play the FIBA. They play FIBA basketball in the Olympics, which is the federal.
They play regulation basketball, bro.
I'm just saying, words are important. They're not playing. This is a different game. There's a lot of different components in an international game of basketball in the NBA. There's literally no goaltending. There's literally no goaltending in international basketball. Did you know that?
So you're telling me that the game is so different.
It's a lot
that is comparable between the difference of NFL football and flag football.
There's a lot of differences. There's a lot of differences, subtle and non-subtle. The key is shaped. The paint is shaped differently. The 3-point line is different. If a ball is on the rim, it can be touched a defender can grab it off of the rim, so there's literally no goaltending in international basketball. And I've watched enough USA basketball for great defenders like Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard to forget the fact that I can grab the ball off the rim on defense because it touched the rim. I can take it off. There's no goaltending. Like, there's a lot of things. Like, so like I said, but it is possible. They have to remember and learn these things. Like, they're learning, and it's differences, but there's stuff that you have to remember. If you don't remember, it's a disadvantage and you can lose. They don't play quarters, they play halves. They go back to half. Like, there's a lot of shit.
I mean, you play halves in college. Again, this is all.
Yeah,
this
some
is
guys
all
don't go to college.
Shit.
So they
Bruh,
never
this is
play
all
halves.
shit. Listen, this is all shit that is in the core wheelhouse of basketball.
Yeah, and so if
You're playing basketball,
flag football, the core of football is all there. There's only one thing that's not there, and that's the hitting. Everything else is there. There's no tackling. Your tackling is
it's more than just there's no line.
My bad. There's no contact. Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? So okay. So the contact changes the game completely. The non-contact,
but everything else is there. How many core principles do you need? You have to have if there's 7 core principles, you have to have all 7, 6. If you have 6, which sin is bigger than the other? It's not there. I'm saying they can hand the ball off for somebody to run. They can throw it to somebody. You can catch it and run. You can defend and you can intercept the ball. You score touchdowns, 2-point conversions. It's a lot more similar than it is different. But the differences are big differences. Yes, there's no contact, which eliminates the trenches. It does make it a different game, but fundamentally it's the same game. You figure out the fucking rules. You figure out your advantage. You spam it. The reason they got their ass kicked for real wasn't because those guys are better athletes or that they have better moves. It's because we knew that y'all don't know what y'all doing.
They did have better flag football moves,
but y'all don't know what y'all are doing out here. So it's gonna be real easy for us to take advantage of y'all out here because y'all are thinking with y'all type of football brains right now, instead of actually, if you would just go back and probably with fundamentals, you probably would have been a lot better. But you're thinking because you see this guy that they're gonna try to take a shot here. No, they don't care. They know you think you about to. They know you think that we think we're gonna take a shot right here. So yeah, we're gonna manipulate this safety. Boom, up underneath. Now to score 55-yard touchdown. We're only playing on a 60 or however many yard field. It was just leverage, coverage, and leverage, which those guys can learn. It's not a hard thing to learn. It's not a hard thing to learn. And I'm not saying have the whole team be NFL guys, but you're going to be able to add guys by 2028. You're going to have guys like a Tyreek Hill who's probably done. He might be done playing NFL football at the time,
and that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying. I don't want my.
But even if there's an active, I wouldn't be against an active NFL player going out there to go win gold medal. It's just training. You just gonna be missing training camp. It's the Olympics. It's not gonna cut in. It's not gonna cut into. You're not gonna miss any games.
I don't know, dog. Agree to disagree. I hear you. I hear you.
You had to miss,
and I agree with you. And I agree with you that you're. I agree with you. You're not saying anything wrong. I'm just telling you my preference is. This is like this is the argument for Travis Hunter. The people that are saying like they don't want him to play both sides, and they're trying to cite too much wear and tear, the extreme of it. That's what I think, bro. I think that not only are you putting more wear and tear on your body, but also on your mind state of focus on the game at hand. That's all I'm saying. It also distracts from the focus of what you need to do in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, but we got any more surprises?
Nah, bro, that was it, man. Like I said, bro, fucking. Hopefully we'll get some new, some more. Hopefully we get some more news this week. Maybe something else. I mean, we're gonna make. I'm gonna make a meal out of whatever ingredients y'all give us.
Right.
But I would
I mean,
prefer.
we got what? 36 days to NFL? No. 28 days?
Something. Yeah. Damn, I forgot. But we don't even got no. Like I said, bro, that's why, bro. I've been lacking.
27 days. 27 days, 23 hours, 19 minutes, and 27 seconds to the NFL draft.
Yeah, I've been lacking on my because we don't got no picks. I mean, we got hella picks. We just don't got no first right
just
now.
Day two, but we go ball out on day two.
Yeah.
So okay, we miss opening night. So what?
Yeah. But like I said, that's why I haven't been. That's why I haven't been tripping, bro. Like we got capital. We got some draft capital, bro. What's 2%? Oh, man.
My bad. I didn't know you were pulling up. Trenches.
Yeah.
Trenches. Defensive. I take a defensive tackle or an offensive lineman. I feel like they're gonna do what they did last year and address linebacker in the third round. We got 3 third-round picks. So I'm pretty sure a linebacker is gonna probably be the top pick in the third round. What about you, Jay?
Out of those options, I was going to pick D tackle too.
Yeah.
I don't know who the best D tackle is. I don't know who the top 5 D tackles are.
Well, none of those are going to fall to us anyway. So
maybe I don't know.
Yeah. But what I do know is that's your host, Agent J, and y'all rocking with your boy J to the I to the M-B-O.
Oh.
And we are out of here.